Hey man, what they do YouTube? I just got finished watching Major for Call of Duty. You feel me? I got finished done watching that. You feel me? So it's time to get to work. It's night time out there. That day was long, man. Pause. You feel me? But yeah, Brother Jones video 2K26. I got faith in this game, bro. I don't know why. I just like, for me, I hope it's a, you know what I'm saying, 18 or 19 thing, or for Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 2022 to Modern Warfare 3. You feel me? Modern Warfare 2 was the worst game out. Not the original one. The original one goated, you know what I'm saying? But that 2022 John, that shit trash. But make sure you subscribe, like, share. New Discord, link in the description. I gotta make that intro for it. But yeah, link in the description. If you wanna, we're gonna be on all of this. Call of Duty Black Ops 7. This any Borderlands, anything, we in there. So let's get straight into it, man. But yeah, like I was saying, I got faith in this game. I don't know why. I do. I got faith in this game. Just because of that, you know what I'm saying? 18 to 19. Hopefully it's like that. This game was terrible, dog. And I know some of y'all, some people subscribe for my I was making 2K content. You can go check out the playlist, you feel me? I was wreck content, builds, how to do this, how to do that. I was creating that, and this game's so trash. I ain't even want to play the game no more. Like I haven't played a single game of 25 since not even my last rec video, because I do my videos scheduled, so I do my videos before, so I might do like 10 videos in one day and then put some shits out. You feel me? But yeah, I used to play the rec, you know what I'm saying? Next year, if the game good, I'm definitely gonna be in that stage in Pro-Am. I'm gonna try to dabble in that a little bit more. You feel me? But yeah, bro, I got faith in this game. So let's see what Brother Jones talking about. I ain't got no water, I ain't got no bath. But let's get to it, man. Let me know how y'all felt about it.
Believe it or not, NBA 2K26 is actually right around the corner. And it's about that season where we're going to start getting NBA 2K26 news, cover updates, whether they're going to be on next gen and current gen. Some things you guys wanted in NBA 2K26 or didn't want in NBA 2K26. And in the comments, I want you to type it right now. What do you want to see in NBA 2K26? Or what do you don't want to see them in 2K26, or are you not getting the game anyway? You know how y'all be. I ain't getting this 2K. I'm done. Y'all been saying that for 4 years, okay?
God, they've been saying that for 4 years. Me? I don't never say it just because I like basketball, man. I like basketball. I like hooping. It's the only game. It's the only hoop game that we got out there. 2K used to be up there. You feel me? 2K used to be like that top, you know what I'm saying? Pulling numbers on Twitch. People watching it on YouTube. You can go search it up. Go search up 2K16, 19, even 18 was pulling numbers, 15, all that. 2K used to be out there, dog, and now that it's going this way, they definitely can turn the ship around and let's get jiggy. But you know what I'm saying, one thing I want to say on this before we get started: if we end up rocking with this game, 2K, please do this one thing, bro. Please do this one thing. If majority, you, me, couple 100,000 people saying we rocking with this game, I can shoot consistently, the dribbling is faster, the whole pace of the game is faster, you can really combo, you know what I'm saying, endlessly combo if you wanted to. You know, a lot of people don't play like that, so the people that saying dribble guys is unrealistic, only a small portion play like that, and I'll guarantee you never run into somebody that actually does that. But yeah, like we rocking with the game, the defense not sticky, so like it's not playing for me. I can do my own adjustments, I can, you feel me? I can bump. He stumbles back a little bit, regain. You know what I'm saying? Dribbling nice. I'm not getting taken out of dunk animations. All that type of stuff. RNG low this year, so that's only pertaining towards, you know what I'm saying, contact dunks, ankle breakers look smooth. If the majority's rocking with the game, please don't touch it, bro. For that little small portion, I can't shoot. I can't play defense. They dribbling too fast. Like, but don't change it for them, bro. Change it for the majority, bro. Because the majority gonna tell you the right answer, not that little small portion, bro. Sister,
you still got it. So let's get into it. So for the first thing is the release. When will NBA 2K26 come out? Historically, it's always come out the first week in September. So it's safe to say that NBA 2K26 will drop September 5th, 2025. I mean, it always drops the first week. So it's safe to assume it will. And they dropped their first announcement trailer July 11th. So right after the finals. So it's a strong chance that right after the finals or around that time, July range,
They didn't say they said July. They said yeah, but I've been putting in that work. I had GM, you need some slight. Gotta get ready for Ultron.
We're gonna get our official announcement of 2K26, who's on the cover and all that. Now, I don't know who's gonna be on the cover at all. I have no idea. There's a lot of rumors thinking they're gonna give D Rose a legend mode since he basically retired recently. You know, he's one that never been on it, but a lot of people speculate. You know, 2K actually signed Shea. Shea's MVP. I think Shea probably be on the cover. You know, especially if he win finals. You know, win the championship. I don't know if Ant-Man will, because they can't even get his face scan right. They can't get the brother face scan right. So how he gonna be the cover of the game and they don't even know how to create him? Like the people they don't even know how to make his face right in the game. I don't even think he want to get a face scan. So I doubt it'll be Ant-Man. Probably be Shea if I had to take a guess on who will be the cover. Now, as far as current gen PS4 boys, will y'all have a game?
No.
Or is it over for you guys? I ain't gonna lie. I think it's over for you guys. The game and trend, cycle. Madden, COD football have all went next gen only this year. This is the year that all the other sport titles said F a PS4. It's over with. So is it finally the year that you PS4 boys are done? I think it is. So I would highly expect NBA 2K26 to not have.
Y'all know 5-year cycle. You did this last year. 2K18 is the last 2K to ever be on a PS3 and Xbox 360. So, yep, same this year. 5 will be 5 years. 21, 22, 23, 24, and 25. That is the last year. Just because EA doing it don't mean 2K. No, they gonna still rock with us, right? No. It's time to move on. It's time to do something bigger and better.
A PS4 mode. You can't play on PS4 no more. You can only play next gen. Now, how you guys feel about that? I know a lot of y'all, there's a lot of players still on PlayStation 4 to this day. I don't know why y'all still on PS4. You know, I know that thing is hot and it make your room hot because it's about to blow up, basically. But people still are playing on their jet engine PS4. Anytime I turn my PS4 on,
I actually see the reason why y'all play on them. I ain't gonna lie, I do. The game is way better. It's a more like back then, you know what I'm saying, 23-ish type of game, you feel me? I see why y'all play it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't dumb, man. The PS4 version is way better than the next gen. My fault. Old gen version is better than the, you know what I'm saying, the current gen, you feel me? Well, yeah, bro, I see why y'all be on it though. But it's time to move on.
It's loud, okay? It's super loud. So it's hard to fathom that people are still on that PS4, but that is probably what's going to happen, man. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I think it's gone. I think the history is shown that it's about time for it to run off. So I think 2K26 will be the first next-gen exclusive only game, and hopefully that makes it a better game overall because they don't have to focus on the old gen. They can completely focus on one version of the game and not two. That little team that's on current, bring them over to the next. Let's make next gen a completely great game. Let's make the PS5 version of 26 because like I said in my Twitch streams, yes, 2K25 gameplay wasn't the best. Neither was 18. Then they came out with a 19. Then a lot of people love NBA 2K19, but it came after one of the worst gameplay 2Ks, which was 18. So it isn't that all hope is lost. Hopefully 26 is a banger. I hope in 26 is a banger. But let's get into some things that you guys personally said. I asked in my Discord, what's something y'all want to see in NBA 2K26, okay? Now, this is some of the things people said in my Discord. Sharp as a razor. Matter of fact, if you want to join the Discord, link to that would be in the pinned comment. So go ahead and join the Discord. Sharp as a razor said, better gameplay. It'd be feeling like you have to mash buttons sometimes for your player to register which buttons you press. And bring legend mascots back. Mascots should only be legend low-key. Just my 2 cents. So basically what Sharp saying, he tired of...
I like that. Too many bots out here. I'm gonna let him finish, but I know what he finna say. It's too many duds out here rocking Benny the Bull, making Benny the Bull look like a scrub. I can't lie. You know what I'm saying? Just because you can buy it, bro, they probably gonna do it anyway. But if they do this, I've been asking for this. You can have the alternate ones like the, y'all know how we had the green Benny the Bull this year in the battle pass. Y'all can do that, but the original the original mascots. That bring that shit back to the rep, bro. You feel me?
Seeing, rookie ones with mascots. He don't want to see that. I ain't gonna lie, mascot did lose his allure. You know what I'm saying? Mascot lost some clout, in my opinion, some motion.
You should see a mascot.
When you see a mascot, you just be like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he bought it.
A bum.
But back then, back in the era where you seeing this game plays right now, like this era when you saw a mascot, you like, oh, it's a little sweat. You know what I'm saying? You knew instantly when you see a mascot. Mascot equals high rep equals sweat. And people actually grinded for a mascot. They wanted to grind for a mascot alone. That was the whole purpose. My boy Mook said, instant greens. Get rid of rhythm shooting. Make defense fun again. For some reason, I hate the attribute cap breakers. Bruh, get rid of the city, please. Now listen, some of these I agree with. Number one thing I agree with, the city gotta go. I mean, we've had the city since 2K21. Since 18 it was introduced, but 2K21 next year when they came, it was brought out. It's been 5 years and they've been bringing it back ever since. I just want it thrown away. Okay, at this point, I'm not mad at 2K. I just want 2K to be like, hey, let's throw this city away and start over and try something else. Okay, I think they're cityed out, guys. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want them to turn into the island like WWE, where it's still a city in disguise but called an island. I want them to really grab it and throw it in the garbage, okay? And do something.
I say, I ain't gonna lie, y'all gonna hate me. I say go back to what we used to do. You feel me? Load it to the mic court. Mainly go to the park or the rec or the stage or the pro. Simple as that. Theater, really don't care for theater. I think we need to take away theater. Listen. Take away theater. Have a match, make it in the park so everybody's more, together. You feel me? Just cause if you don't want to wait, it's just gonna throw you on the court, or it might take you out of that park just to throw you on a random court in the park. You feel me? I think everybody's separated a little bit too much. You got like, that's the Prova Grounds. That's the theater. 2 parks, 2 recs. Oh yeah, rec needs to be one selection. Not no squads. Throw everybody together. In real hoops, you might run against a full squad. You still got a hoop. You feel me? So with that, I think they should get rid of the no squads. Make everything go together. If you have a bad experience, you just got unlucky. You feel me?
Something different. Give us a beach, give us a skating ring, throw us in the woods. They can, whatever they want in the street, in the hood, throw us in the hood. If you're gonna do city, put me in Chicago or St. Louis, okay? Put me in the hood. Don't put me in this. Then like completely switch it up to where we playing on the actual street, on the actual floor. You know what I'm saying? Make it different. We just want something different. That's really all it is, bro. It isn't even nothing crazy. We just want something, a new experience, something refreshing. And we don't want to see the city again. I ain't gonna lie, 2K. I would even take an NBA 2K20 version of basically where we literally ain't got nowhere to go. You can throw the little stores or keep it in the menus or something. I know y'all gonna keep the stores. I know you're gonna keep the stores.
Yeah, bro, one thing I said they can do is, I'm sorry for pausing, but this is a reaction. Again, this is not a watching set. One thing I said that y'all remember the example I just said for y'all. You know what I'm saying? You load us in the mic court. Boom, we mainly load into the park, right? Boom, you make the park big enough where they can throw the advertisements, billboards in the background. But boom, they want to keep the stores. You have a little loading area. Now this is where everybody load. Now you can't have your stuff automatically load up in here. But like I said, manually go up in there. This is what they need to do. Telling you, big city, have a bunch of courts. You know what I'm saying? So it's always somewhere to. Oh yeah, this not too much. I said big city, right? Take that out. Big park. You feel me? A lot of courts. You can have a 1v1 courts, like two 1v1 courts. I'll say 3 2v2 courts, and they have like 6 original 6 3v3 courts. You feel me? But before you load in, remember that loading bay I was talking about? You load in that loading bay. That's where all the stores at, lined up right next to each other. You feel me? Right next to each other. So that's where you spawn out. If you want to go get some clothes, you can walk, you can do all that, and then walk out, and then you'll be in the park.
Put the stores in the new environment, like 17 or something, like where you gotta literally walk up to it. That's fine, but I just want something different. Rhythm shooting, every time I go on the stream and ask this question, they always say, get rid of rhythm shooting. Get rid of rhythm shooting. Okay? No, apparently not a lot of people like rhythm shooting. So that's one of the main things really that I think Mike Wayne gonna do as the gameplay director. He gonna see all this backlash because the casual hates rhythm shooting, and the casual hates RNG in their shooting. They all want pure green windows to where they can literally go 8 for 8 or have about
he's in the wrong word. It's not casual. It's the actual 2K fan base. You know what I'm saying? The 2K fan base, not the basketball. The 2K fan base, because that's what we've been with since what, 11? Because I remember going crazy in 11. I was going there going 7-7 in that blacktop. But yeah, that's the real 2K fan base want this because it's 2K. It's not, you know what I'm saying? It's not real life, man. I know, I understand real life basketball. I understand. Trust me, I understand. I used to play that shit. Come on now. Even though I'm short as hell. But it's 2K basketball, bro. That's how you generate that fun. If you got that skill to go 7 for 7, you just bust my ass, win 7 for 7. Just let it happen, bro. You know what I'm saying? You tinkering with it, that's how we get a year like this.
5 games in a row where they don't miss a shot. Now, is that realistic? You know what I mean? That's where you get to the arcadey.
Yeah, that's where
realistic. Because realistically, this is realistic. Yes, you're not gonna hit all your threes, even if you time it right. Think about every NBA player; they don't hit all their shots.
But they do have games where they go crazy.
The realistic point of 2K. But is that what the consumer wants? It sounds like the consumer wants more arcade and fun. So like older 2K. So the point where we're greening everything, you know, you 53 ball. If you know your touch, know your timing, you can green. I wouldn't dare shoot a 53 ball. Nah. Now the next thing, bring back pot charts. Now, as far as the build system in NBA 2K26, what I really believe that's gonna probably do, I think they're gonna continue on what they already have. They're gonna continue this complete all-around builder because it allows people to mess up their build and make more and more and more.
Bro, it's only
when you had
it's only 1 year I messed up my build, and that's 21 because I thought it was gonna be like I thought the build was gonna be like 20 and shit. So I made a build with like a 77-3. I couldn't hit a shot. I made my shot shooter a facilitator. I was in that bit going crazy. Ain't going on a 6'7" shot shooter facilitator going stupid. That's the only year I messed up my build.
The pod charts, it was more guided to where you can't. It was a lot harder to make a bad build. It was a lot harder.
Yeah.
Because you were pretty restricted and we all had similar builds. But now, it's very easy to mess a build. That's why build videos still hit to this day because it's easy to mess it up. Which is why a lot of y'all got 20, 30 builds yourself. Not just me, a lot of y'all. Because I messed this one up. I can make a better center. Let me make a power forward. Let me make a shooting power forward. Let me make an inside power forward. Let me make an all-around power forward. Let me make a 7-3 big dummy. Let me make a 7-3 point center. Let me make a 7-3 sharp shooter. Let me make a 7-3 pure slasher. Let me make a 6-4 dunker. So it'll keep going. So next you got 25 builds, you're down $4,000. Okay? That's very easy.
Yeah, I don't think
to
it might be a new way of that.
And that's
it might be a new way to build it, but I don't think it's going to.
And the business owners up top, Mr. Strauss, see, like, oh yeah, you know what? Keep letting them mess up their bills. Okay, keep letting them mess up their bills because the customer, when they do it all, they spend more money. Because remember, we 2K business first. Okay, they business. Okay, same company that owns GTA. So you already know they bought their money.
This nigga on Mansons, man.
That's why things are the way they are in NBA 2K. So that's
what the fuck was that? This nigga just pop up for no reason.
I don't think ever coming back. I think they're gonna keep this system because it probably makes them more money if I took a guess. And more money is all businesses care about. Even if you start a business. You start a business selling cookies, you don't care what you put in them cookies. They can be 1,000 calories each, but everybody buying them. Hey, you know what? They like when I give them these 1,000-calorie cookies because it tastes better. Well, I could give them a 200-calorie cookie and healthier, but nah, give them that 1,000-calorie cookie because they love it. They love how it tastes. You know, it's bad for you though. Next one, two-way hitter says 2K26 better contest
look at the
system.
picture,
95 plus perimeter shouldn't be getting your eyes shot out. Okay, you don't have to jump with that type of perimeter to get a shot. When you're making a build, I wish we could see the build name while building it as you tweak certain attributes and the name changes continuously. I think that would be. Think he meant cool, but yeah, he want a better contest system.
I like that. I like that last idea. I ain't gonna lie. I like that last idea. With the but yeah, I agree with that. So niggas got 91, niggas shooting in the face game. Back then it wasn't like this. You had that lockdown. Ain't no niggas shooting in your face. But like, yeah, I mess with that. You know what I'm saying? I mess with that idea of when you create your build, the name change as it goes. You know what I mean? So that'd be dope. I ain't gonna lie.
Test system needs to be improved.
That shit was wild.
And then he also said he wants to see the build names as he making it. So like literally, you can, instead of waiting on the thing, little build menu to pop up, it will show you what the build's name is. But you know, that's something that, you know, I could take or leave. You know, I'm not too worried about if they have that or not. I mean, I kind of like the surprise factor of, I made a Sigma build. You know, out of nowhere when you just messing around with stats. I kind of like that little intro thing, me personally. So maybe I'm different, man. Let me know how y'all feel about
I
that.
don't care for real.
And last thing I want to talk about is this tweet by Double H. I'm late to it. You know, I just seen it a little bit ago. But he said, I used to wait a full cycle of the game to go by, but we're going purely off gameplay. 2K25 is the worst gameplay out of any 2K part game. Keep in mind, I personally have never said a 2K has been worse than 18 gameplay wise. So I'm not one of those people that just complains year in, year out. Shoo! I thought and still think 2K20 one of the best gameplay 2K. Also have 25 over 18 overall. But gameplay, don't get it twisted. 2K did a great job on things outside the gameplay, like rep rewards for 25. But at the end of the day, gameplay is very important. Now this is true. Gameplay is very important. Gameplay is the game, basically. Now, you can have good gameplay and bad rewards, too. And that's what 18 had. So, as a company, you know, you got to pick, you know, which one you're going to focus on. And I think this being a next-gen solely game might help for sure. As far as gameplay-wise, 25 worse than 18? I don't know. Me personally, I still think 18. And the reason why, I'll never forget how bad 18s they would just blow by you, bro. They would literally blow by.
Snatchbacks and blow bys. Snatchbacks and blow bys. I'm telling y'all niggas, bro. But I can deal with that, bro. I can't deal with y'all let niggas slide right past me, bro. On some that shit, bro. Like at least with a snatchback and blow by, I can kind of play that shit. 25 though, it's much more than snatchbacks and blow bys. But yeah. It was snatchbacks and blow-bys, and it was the arm checking shit. If y'all remember what that shit was, when they literally throw their forearm at you and hit you with the goddamn people's elbow. Come on now. But everything else, they think shooting on there.
Okay. Snatchbacks and blow-bys. All you have to, you run up the court, okay? You jog up the court, snatchy, and I fly back 13 feet back. Then they had these slashing shot creators that would just pull the midi, okay? That's it. Okay, that's all they had to do. Then they had 7-3 stretch bigs, greening heavily contested shots. Okay?
Just like 19.
Heavily contested shots. That was bull, absolute bull. Okay, and then you had just people running by you. Like it didn't matter. They just run by. Now they do kind of do that in 25. Now you do get ran by if they have certain badges, but I don't even think there was a particular badge you had in 18 where you just run by, just run by everybody. So I don't know. Me personally, I still think 18 the worst. You know, I respect his opinion. I think 18 will always be the worst.
18 a little bit more enjoyable.
25, the only gripe I really have with 25 is just shooting probably, running out of bounds, not being able to dribble with tall builds. You know, I don't like that. There's no good dribble moves for tall builds, and you have to be a super try hard to dribble on a tall build. That should never be. I think, you know, back in the day we used to be able to dribble on 6'10s and 6'8s and 6'9s,
7-footers,
be able to cook up. I love tall builds. This year you have to be a little baby, play sharp to really cook up. That's something I didn't really care for. I don't like how they nerf my lockdowns. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I used to love plucking but Mike Wayne been doing that for years. I would love to talk to Mike Wayne one day. Why you always nerfing my lockdowns? Every lockdowns be getting nerfed every year. Now, only way you can steal the ball is pluck. It's like them little blitzes. The last game where you had a good true pluck was Current Gen 23. Current Gen 23, you were a 99 steal. It worked. It worked. But if you gonna invest in 99 steal, come on, let me be able to pluck the football out. Let me be able to pluck the football. But hopefully you enjoyed the video, man. Leave a like. Something. Let me know how you feel about 2K25 and what you want to see for 2K26. Might drop a part 2 to this video. You know, if we get at least maybe 1,000 likes or something. You hit me 1,000 likes, drop a part 2 to this, talking about a different topic. Next video. I'll see y'all then, man.
I messed with some of the stuff that people are saying, bro. What the hell is this? But yeah, man. Hopefully, that's what he hit it right on the head. What I was talking about. But what the hell is going on? About the 18-19. Hopefully it's a year like that where they just do better. You feel me? But I'm out here. Let me know what y'all want. It ain't gonna lie. It's gonna kind of be the same shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. It's kind of gonna be the same shit, bro. But yeah, let me know what y'all want. I kind of already know what y'all want if you on this channel. But yeah, subscribe, eat.